What's up, guys, and welcome back to ContractVille. We have a huge day ahead of us today. We are headed into the city because we are officially on our own. We're going to be opening up a brand new office, a brand new business today, officially becoming a business owner in this game and officially on our own. Bobby kicked us out, our cousin. Took his trailer back, so we don't really have a place to live, but we've got $100,000 in our bank account and a dream. And hopefully we're going to be able to take over this town, baby. Very excited to see where this goes and see what happens when we have our own business. The world is our oyster, baby, a land of opportunity, and we are currently en route to City Hall, where I think we are officially going to be starting our first business. Look at this, dude. Oh, what a cool thing. You could have just, like, I don't know, done like one of those 1-800 legal things and just like filed for your LLC online, but this feels a little bit more impactful here. So welcome to City Hall, right here in the middle of town. Dude, this game is so insane. I love this, man. I'm excited to see where this goes. Curious to see what kind of future missions we're going to have and things like that. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Official business owner in town. They're rolling out the red carpet for us, and here we go. Welcome to Creek Harbor. We are going to be creating a company. This is Officer Smith. Welcome. How can I help you? Well, I would like to establish a company, please, ma'am. New business agreement. We in Creek Harbor City unite to start an enterprise that focuses on social good and sustainability. Pledge our resources to create a venture that's economically viable and socially responsible. We're bringing skills, knowledge, and capital from each partner, guided by fairness, committed to fostering positive community and merging economic goals with our commitment to society. Sounds good. All right, Trevor. We've got different logos we can choose from. This is kind of, oh, I like the flame. Kind of like this one here. This is synergy, you know what I mean? Like infinite possibilities. I'm going to go with the flame. And this is going to be Huge Erection LLC. You know, we're erecting giant buildings and you know, huge projects. You know, we're going to make sure everything is done right. Okay, we are going to be going to the office at Port Town. Sounds good. You can view available properties using the tablet, purchase land directly from there, and then proceed to build your home. In order to work on new land, you must first obtain a deed from City Hall. You can view property stages on the sign as well to move to the next stage. Okay, so this is when we're actually like fully building houses. So we're going to be able to build full houses from the ground up. That's pretty cool. All right. We're heading to the office at Port Town. The sun is setting on our old life here, and we are moving forward. Very excited about this. Not really sure what we're going to have at our office, but we're going to go for it. So we're going to be going all the way back to Port Town where we just came from. I mean, it works. You know, eventually we're going to get there. Eventually we're going to own some property up here in town, but for now, I guess we got to keep it down in the trenches. Paid $250 to establish our business, and all we got was a tax identification number so they can track everything we do. We could have just kept running as a sole proprietor and not, you know, reported everything, I guess, but, you know, we're just going to have to be a legit businessman. I don't know if this is the right move, Trev. We'll see what happens, but if we can actually purchase an office, that's going to be kind of fun. It is good, though. You know, the LLC, we've got this corporate veil now. We're not going to be able to be sued if anybody has any issues with our giant erection. I mean, our the things that we build, you know what I mean? Back into town where it all began, but your boy is officially a businessman. So this is going to be next to the hardware store. We've got another empty plot here. We're going to be able to do some deconstruction missions. I really like the demo missions in this game. And this, what is this, like a commercial property back here? Is this actually going to be our office? Hold on, dude. $20,000. I mean, that's really not that bad. When buying an office, you have the option to take out a loan from the bank. You can manage to make payments using the bank section, access to the office app on your tablet. Okay. I mean, I've got $20,000. This is easy. So we're just going to buy this with cash. Sounds good to me. Oh my goodness. Go to the office page for the company section on the tablet, add new buildings to your office and expand it. From here, you can see the vehicles you own and send them to your garage. So we're going to be able to get a full fleet. Stock your supplies here. Interesting. We haven't built any houses yet, so we haven't had to have supplies. After purchasing the gas station, you could order fuel and fill up your vehicles with the appropriate fuel type. You could add electricity generating systems, provide electricity to your buildings with them. Decorations, functional additions, collect the trash here. You can later sell it for money. All right, let's see what we've got going on. So we got the gates open. Oh, dude, this is a compound. So we're going to be able to build multiple buildings and things out here, I guess. Dude, this is massive. Look at the mini map. Dude, all of this is ours? All these fields in it. Dude, look at all the trash we're going to be able to pick up. This is amazing. This is thousands and thousands of dollars in trash. What is this stuff? Can I do anything with this? Can I demolish this? I don't think you can demolish that, Trev. This is incredible, though. Like, we're going to be able to go around. We're going to be able to pick all this up, recycle all this, and we're going to make a ton of money. We're probably going to pay for the $20,000 purchase fee just in trash recycling. Oh, dude, this is amazing. Okay, and it's actually kind of perfect that it's nighttime because I can just kind of grind this waiting for you guys. Let me throw down some of these bags. We're going to keep going. Should we think about maybe, if we're going to be doing this much, should we take a look at garbage upgrades? It's 4 skill points. We're not going to be able to do that yet. But yeah, this is going to be good. One man's junk is another man's treasure. This is incredible. All right, this one's full. Let me grab this guy. There's got to be... Oh, beautiful. I was going to say, there's got to be some sort of a recycling setup here. Oh my gosh, dude. We are going to have so much stuff. We are going to make so much money from this. This is incredible. All right, I'm going to grind this. I'll see you guys by the morning. Okay, so it is 6:29 a.m. Like we said, we grind here, dude. We're starting from nothing. We're going to have this come up. We're going to succeed no matter what happens. And I think we have most of the trash picked up. So there was trash all over this, all over that, all over this, and all back in here. There's another area down there we need to check out eventually. But I think we should be mostly cleaned up. And look at this, dude. Oh my goodness. There's so much that we're going to have to take in eventually. But let's see what we've got going on. So it says it wants us to upgrade the office to level 1, which I think this, did it say our tablet? Company, general info, authorization, bank, bro, what is going on? Property. We could purchase properties. That's kind of exciting. We're going to be able to build houses on that. Go green. Dude, I'm so confused. Taxi? You can call a taxi. I didn't know you could do that. You can see different cargo missions if you want to move stuff around. Of course, we've got our contracts that we could do. And I think logistics here, 13,500 for a demolish mission. That would be pretty good, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I like that a lot. We might have to do that because you get the recycling and stuff after that. So that's pretty good. We've got new stores. New sales. Okay. So like right now, seats are 50% off. Cabinets are 30% more expensive. Electronics are 20% off. Okay, so if we were doing... I'm going to take sales emails off. I'm honestly not too worried about that. I was going to say, if we were doing like certain missions, you could save a little bit of money, but if we're talking 20%, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Okay, so it wants us to upgrade our office to level 1. So we're going to have an actual office building. Okay, we could purchase this thing with cash. What is the loan option? You get 20% cuts from every game and a 20% price increase. After finance power 135. Interesting. All right. So yeah, we're just going to do that. It wants us to upgrade our storage to level 1. So we're going to have a little storage unit down here. It's a good thing we've been saving a bunch of money, dude. That's adding up pretty quickly.
Go Green is unlocked. You can use your tablet to help us address environmental challenges. In exchange, you will receive rewards for your contributions. We need your help to green ContractVille. Sincerely, Professor David Winston.
Okay, so David's trying to save the world. Vandals are plaguing the city. Prevent our city's police from handling it. So we're going to have to chase people down there. We've got a clean water campaign. We've got forest revival. Interesting. So we could potentially check these out. But to be honest, bro, right now I'm just trying to make money. We want to purchase some new clothing. I mean, we're not going to be able to purchase any clothing unless we're going to be over in downtown. So I say let's take a bunch of this stuff to the advanced factory. And then we could maybe get like a cargo mission or something that'll take us towards downtown. And then we could think about getting some clothing. I kind of want to see. Let me see what's down here first, though, now that we're in the daylight. I'm so confused as to what what is this? We've got our own personal little park. What's the point? This is where we can store stuff, I'm assuming. Oh. Yo. Oh, ow, yo, chill. There's a frog down there or something. Okay. Interesting. So we might be able to build a house or something there. This is a second entrance. And then if we come down here, oh, we've got more trash. All right. That's what I'm talking about. We will take this. Dude, I can't believe our guy just farted right there. I'm not sure what that was. I'm not going to lie. It kind of scared me a little bit. I wouldn't have understood what it was without the toxic gas, but you know, it happens to the best of us. That's kind of a fun random event. It happened right when we jumped. Last piece of trash right here. Your boy doesn't want any trash in his setup. Do we have to actually clean anything? I don't think we do. So this is going to be our storage. We've got more trash in here. The trash is out of control, dude, but it's like an OCD thing for me. I've got to make sure I get all this. I mean, it's going to be nice because then we won't have to look at it and we are going to make a bunch of money, but my hand is getting a little bit a little bit tired. It's kind of like a good aim trainer though, you know what I mean? Make sure you get everything. Okay, so this is storage. I'm assuming when we start building houses, that's when we're gonna find out a little bit more about what we need storage for and whatever else, because I feel like right now we don't really need it, but looks like we've got more storage down here. This is gonna be a potential recycling plant, it looks like. We might wanna take a look at that on the upgrade. Oh, no. Hold on. I think we could come in here. That was compactor. Recycle trash. Pack it up. Where's compactor? We're going to be able to get employees? Crew's here to help. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't see compactor on here, so we're going to have to figure that out, but let's get the rest of this trash here. I'm wondering if compactor would, if it would help with everything else we have going on with. Like if we had a compactor, could we take all of these boxes over here, all of this trash, and compact it even better? Because I don't even think we're going to have enough room to be able to carry all this stuff today, but we'll see what happens. So we're going to put all that in there, drop all this in here, and then we've got more. Dude, we're going to have like 10 of each box. This is going to be outrageous. This is fun. So we've got a whole compound here, dude. I thought we were going to be getting like a small office in the city or something, but no, this is a full-on, we're going to be able to hire employees. We're going to have a bunch of new income sources and things like that. It looks like there's more we can build over here too. Get all this. Okay, all of our trash is picked up. What is this supposed to be? Not sure. And of course, we can't forget our office. So I think we are going to be able to buy, I mean, obviously we know we could buy furniture and stuff. We should have kept that TV for the last episode. We need to get some ceiling. I mean, this is really nice. I'm not going to lie. The marble floors and ceiling, that's pretty cool. But we definitely have to fill this thing out, make it look a little bit nicer. I love the wood accents and the stone and everything else. Yeah, this looks good. So let's see. I want to check what else we have here. Trash compactor is $30,000. First level of compacting has been unlocked. Shells can be purchased from the customization section for additional storage. We've got different upgrades for the office. I'm going to buy the trees. I like the trees. Do we want office lights? I'm going to get the lights. I mean, we don't have a ton of money to be able to do this. We've got a corner cafe. We've got artificial grass and statue. I mean, I'm going to go for it. Let's make this place look pretty nice, although we probably should have looked at other stuff here. Fuel, power, office gate. We can add a pool? Dude, this is incredible. That doesn't look like a pool, though. We're going to be able to upgrade our garden, road and navigation. We can get a I see. Okay, so this is just all kind of for fun. Worker cabins. We can build worker cabins. We need to figure out how to get rid of all this stuff. But all right, interesting. We might want to think about saving some money. Let me go see. I'm gonna take this. I really hope we didn't mess up here, but I'm hoping we're gonna be able to take these down to our compactor and make this a little bit easier for us, but I'm not sure. I'm just gonna do all of one color and we're gonna test it out. I'm really hoping we don't need like the generic trash bag or like the base items. I'm hoping we're going to be able to do this with the already recycled stuff, but I'm worried that's not how this works. Would have been a really good opportunity for us with all this trash too. Dude, this is ridiculous. We're going to make so much money. All right, let's go see what we've got going on. I love our lighting and everything. Dude, this is sick. I like that we can actually get some upgrades and things. This isn't our compactor, is it? No, didn't we buy it? We don't have enough money. All right, I'm gonna buy it with a loan. I think I clicked on it, but I don't think I said buy it. Okay, now we've got it. It also wants us to upgrade the office, but we have now spent all of our money because we bought the bushes. But to be honest, they look really nice. There we go. Okay, this thing is active now. I really don't know what to do with these. Demolish is the only thing I can think of, and we can't do anything with it, so we might need to mess with that stuff eventually. But let's see what we've got going on here. Can I take this and put this in here? Use. Door is locked. Open the doors. What do I do with that? I'm gonna back this in. I really hope I'm not messing something up. I'm hoping this is like a new strat. Okay, you could put 2 in there. Shut it. I'm assuming we have to lock these again. Bro, this is a lot of work. Compress the trash. No electric. Dude, we don't have any electricity to power this. And we don't have any money to be able to buy electricity. And we've got a loan that we're going to have to pay back eventually. Okay, we're going to figure this thing out eventually. At least we know we've got a trash compactor now. We just can't run it. My mistake. It's fine. You know, we read through everything. I probably should have seen that coming. I did see the electricity option. I wonder if that would increase our, does it just make it a smaller form factor because you could fit 2 into 1, or does that increase profit? Let me see if we somehow have power. It's going to be $45,000 for that. So yeah, we're we're going to have to save our money up for a little bit. I mean, honestly, we might be able to afford it after whatever we get out of this. We'll see what happens, but let's make sure that we fully set all these up. We're going to have all the green on here, and then oh my gosh, dude, we've got so many. So these are 5 pieces of trash a piece, and we have 100. We've got 20 gray boxes and close to 40. I think we've got 39 yellow boxes that we're going to be able to take. This is going to be a full-time job on its own. This is the maxed out truck bed capacity. We cannot have any more, dude. Look at this thing. Just a truck full of money, and let's go earn it, baby. Hold up. You know what? I think, don't we have a secondary exit? I think we might be able to just cut across the field there, but let me try driving through our base. The recycling facility is right there. They've got everything. Can we go through here? This is going to be a major time-saving situation if we can make it through. Oh, this is just absolutely glorious. Oh, we could have just driven around. Does this work? We could just drive straight across, dude. Oh, my goodness. That is incredible. All right, Prince of the Trash has arrived here. So let's see. Shut that off so that thing shuts up. If we grab one of these, how does it undo it? It's going to do all the grays. We've got one more gray after this, and then we're going to take the greens. I think there's only 5 greens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go to blues, and the rest are blues, so we could just stack all the blues on this thing. Oh my gosh, we can double stack these. Dude, I'm so excited to find out what we make for this. This is incredible. I like how this is like a... Hello? It wasn't letting us put more. But I like how this is like a construction sim, but we're getting excited about the trash. That's where we're making the most money in this. All right. I am a little bit nervous to lead these. I hope you don't despawn, but I kind of want to see what happens if we get everything all at once. Game changer, dude. Straight back across here. Now, technically, I think our actual route that we want to take is to go down here and then cut back up around. Might be a little bit quicker rather than trying to go through those gates, but this is nice. I'm excited to try to get some employees and stuff. I'm really curious how all that's going to work out. Get this tailgate down and we go back to work. Let's try to keep all the colors next to each other so that when we unload it and use that shift click, it just kind of auto does it without us having to think about it. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to get all of this in 2 trips. We're going to need a third, but let's be honest, that's a good problem to have here. Definitely going to want to try to pay off our loan as soon as possible, but also it looks like they wanted us to upgrade our office building, so I guess we should have paid a little bit more attention to the order of things that it wanted, but that's, you know, I'm not too worried about it. We're going to be okay. We've got a decent amount of money here, and we're going to be making a bunch from these recyclables. Dude, this is just absolutely ridiculous. Oh, I love it so much. All right, so we've got a bunch of yellow as well as gray. Are we going to be able to go to a third stack? I guess we're not going to need to. All right, here we go. Let's go back and get the final. Well, yellow, we actually might need a third stack, so we might not be able to do it all at once, but this is going to be a lot of money. This is the play, dude. If you do like the demo missions and you get all the extra recyclables and then we take them back, the fact that we're right next to our office and we have access to the recycling center that easy, like this could not be in a better spot. Sorry about that. I don't know why I put that down. I don't need that down. Okay, so we've got 82 here. Beautiful. 5 at a time. Just get them in here. 10 more boxes. And then we're going to have a little bit left over that in the future other job sites and stuff. We'll just be able to refill these bins, and all those extras will eventually come back to us. Bam, there you go. All right, last set. Time for the moment of truth. Let's see. I'm going to grab the top one first. Can we triple stack this? I'm really hoping we're going to be able to triple stack. Inventory is full. Dang it. Okay. So we're going to send this thing off. 3,300 in plastics, 4,600 in metals, only 900 in glass, and 3,600 in paper, dude. This is incredible. And this is coming back out, so we can immediately get this back on here. Just kidding, it wants us to do the ticket first. So let me take my money, take my money, take my money, and take my money. We're gonna have one more ticket that we're gonna want to do here, so let's dump all these last plastics. And we've got 2,200 there. Holy cow. Just made a bunch of money in the plastic business. Really curious what would happen with that trash compactor. I thought we were doing something, but unfortunately, we were a little bit too far ahead, a little too big for our britches, but we're gonna be all right. So let's grab this guy. Beautiful. I love you can grab it early, pull it out mess up the printer and have a streaky line there. But all right, redeem all these. $11,800. We paid $20K for the office, and we just got $12K back from the trash that was lying around. Dude, the fact that we're going to be able to get like a fuel station and stuff in here eventually too, so we're never going to have to worry about going anywhere else. We've got the recycling place right there and a trash compactor to make our job easier. We'll have fuel on site. We'll have electricity on site. We'll have everything that one could ask for. So let me see. We do have to go buy some clothes, and we should do a delivery mission while we do that. It wants us to upgrade the office again for Oh, do we have $40,000? We don't have $40,000. Do we want to take another loan? Let's take another loan, baby. Let's just go for it. Eventually, we'll pay ourselves back. Okay. We can get a balcony furniture set. Dude, this is sick. I actually love this. I'm going to buy that with cash. Okay, we're max level with the balcony furniture. I don't know what the point of that was. It didn't give us the mission complete and the thing, but this looks sick. I feel like we're being a little frivolous with our money right now. How do you even get upstairs, bro? What was the point of that if we can't get upstairs? We've got multiple meeting rooms and stuff upstairs, but we can't get up there. Oh, there's stairs on the side here. Where are we going to sleep? Are we going to have to go? We're going to have to go buy a bed, aren't we? Dude, this is sick. Oh my gosh, we're going to be able to host cookouts, cook some glizzies up for the boys. And it looks like one of these could potentially be our bedroom. We're going to have to buy a bed for... Okay, I'm not really sure what's going on or why we have this, but I love it. Let's see if we could do something besides spending money. Oh gosh. Okay, loan applied. $36,000 as a loan. Auto payments. Probably want to try to pay that back early if we can. We've got a full build that we can potentially do for $85,000. I would imagine we're going to have to get our money up before we could do something like that, though. Let me see. We can still run contracts. Decorate logistics. Diorno furniture to the police station. We're going to use our personal vehicle and make $37.50 on this. Where is this going, though? Please tell me it's close. It's going to be there. It's going to go there. Okay. So at least we're going to be able to make some money. We can go here to here, and then we're going to be able to go to the clothing store, and we can get our side mission complete. Trying to be as efficient as possible here. I do feel like we're kind of in a little bit of hot water. I mean, debt is good. Company debt can be good. It's not company. Where do you see? It might be company. Bank. So we've got two loans, $33,000 and $48,000. So we're $70,000 in debt right now. Obviously, we are paying interest, and they're taking rakes off the top of all of our jobs. So it's going to be in our best interest to pay that back as soon as possible. I do feel like, I mean, I did it because it said upgrade the office building. I thought that was going to be the challenge that we were trying to do. I don't think getting super luxury modern offices with nice fountains in the front was the priority, but we've got it. So, you know, sometimes you just got to fake it till you make it. And anytime we have a client come by, they're going to appreciate that. And we're going to have the sweat of the crippling debt. You know, we're the sweat and anxiety of the crippling debt hanging over us at all times. So we're just going to have to work a little bit harder. I am excited to try putting all this together and seeing if we can build a house. And I'm curious, like, are we going to be able to, it said we could have employees and $75,000 to be able to house those employees. I don't know if we need that before we can hire them, but are we going to be able to have like crews, and we're actually going to be able to be a contractor that we can send them out and they'll do the job, and we could just fund them and fund the, you know, supplies and materials and stuff that you need, and then they can over time get it done, and we could kind of become more of a manager. That'd be kind of fun. You know, do side missions as well, but it'd be cool to have more of a business management sim like that. You know what I mean? So we'll see. It's a long road ahead. Just got to make sure we take it a piece at a time. Little logistic mission here. We're going to be taking cargo to the police station. This should not be difficult at all. We just take all this. We got giant metal cases here. And this is just going down the street to the police station. Not going to lie, based on our driving history, I'm not sure I would trust myself with this job, but I'm glad they do. How you doing, officers? Good to see you. Just gonna take this around back. All right, bet. Dude, that'd be sick if they had like a full-on, you know, police presence and things like that. Like kind of a mix of this in my winter car. That'd be pretty fun. But let's get all of these guys. 100% completion. I love it. We're gonna be able to grab the finale here. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Go ahead and finish that. We've got some money. Let's go buy some clothes, because we're dead set on spending money in the worst way possible. Dude, I just realized we have an e-brake, and that might be the best or worst thing that's ever happened to me. Wait, that was actually pretty clean right there. Okay, that's a way that we can increase our turning radius a little bit. Let me just Ooh, little curb tap there. I like it. Okay, we're going to add that to our repertoire. And it looks like we've got some sales going on. How heavy is this thing? Oh, I was really hoping we were going to be able to get that back end around to the curb, but we're just gonna get this thing set up here, shut her off, and let's see Cleopatra. See what we've got going on. Do we want like a t-shirt? Get in one of the dressing cabins to buy clothes? Oh, okay. You know, not our best fit. Do we, I mean, I don't really know what we would want here. I feel like our blue jeans are pretty normal. Let me see what we have up top. Oh, okay, we can be dapper. Yeah, I actually kind of like it. I like the purple in there. All right, I think I'm gonna go for that. Sneakers. We've got Crocs, half open flip flops. I'm gonna go with the business. Bro, why are we spending so much money? We never even look at ourselves. I'm gonna go with a cowboy hat, bro. Your boy is slanging it out here. I'm not gonna get socks. I'm not gonna get gloves. Do we want glasses? I mean, I feel like the glasses fit pretty well. These oval glasses here. Welcome. My name's Trevor from Huge Erection LLC. Appreciate you for being one of our most valued customers. And all right, we've completed this. Technically, upgrading the office building, it does look like we got that done. All right, we made a bunch of money there. Accept our first build mission, plan a building for the first time. This is going to be a big one, too. We've got 50K in the bank, and we've got a dream. Dude, look at that skyline. I love it. So I'm going to see you guys in our next episode. I'm probably going to run a couple of side missions just to try to get our money up so we can start working on these loans. But starting in the next episode, we're going to be building a house from scratch, which is going to be amazing. So very excited for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys there. Peace out.